We're going to talk about how bad things were and the good things he has done and who we think we're going to replace him, right?
Yeah.
But to start with, I think it's kind of harsh. What do you
Yeah, I
think?
think it's Ash after bringing the Champions League trophy for them last
Yeah.
2 seasons. He came into this squad when Lampard went. He came in, I think, somewhere around the middle of the season.
Yeah, in
He
January.
still qualified for the Champions League for them.
Yeah.
But most especially, he won the Champions League for them. That
That's
same year,
it.
without buying any player of his choice,
yeah.
he came, he used the players he met, and he succeeded that year, I guess. So last season, what really happened for him last season? I think
They were in the Carling Cup final,
Yeah,
the
they
Champions
were-
League final, and they lost it to
Exactly.
Liverpool on penalty, and they played absolutely well.
yeah, and I
You
think
understand?
every other person also lost to Real Madrid
Yeah.
in the semis or
Yes, in
the
the same-
or
in the quarterfinal,
Yeah.
that quarterfinal to me is the best quarterfinal I've watched for Chelsea.
for
Even even when they lost that game in Bernabeu, they played absolutely very well. And like you, as a Chelsea fan at that particular point, it like, and I think like we're doing which coach to be
Yeah.
sacked first, man. Tuchel never.
he never came to my
Came to
mind.
my
Also,
mind.
I was thinking Lampard, but
Look at it. He has a very wonderful record. Champions League winner, UEFA Super Cup winner, World Club champion winner,
Yeah.
Coach of the Year 2021.
all for Chelsea
All for Chelsea, FA Cup finalist twice
twice.
because he lost one against Leicester City.
Okay.
He now lost against Chelsea.
That's
Carling Cup finalist. I mean, he has been outstanding, seriously, to me. And I felt like when when Abramovich was leaving, you were like, okay, the sacking.
Yeah,
splendor is gone.
Yes.
You
You
understand
always
that
want to
there is
think that,
But this is another point again. I feel like every owner that is coming in, you are thinking of, I want to bring my own. Do you get what I mean?
yeah,
I want to bring my own coach.
But
I
then
want
why?
to bring someone that will be loyal to me. That when I tell something, he'll just do it.
But then why?
Don't you think
Why
so?
will you need somebody like that if the present is actually delivering for you? Well, I know this season he hasn't been delivering.
Yeah, they're just waiting. The point is, you came, even if it's successful, you're just waiting that fuck up,
Make him
fuck up. Oh, man. I never expected that. I thought maybe Footboll is coming and if there's anybody you're going to leave, it should be Thomas Tuchel. You understand?
Exactly.
Let's talk about who left and who came in, because let's say Alonso left.
Rudiger left.
Rudiger left. Who again? Who?
I think that's all. Christensen.
Yeah, Christensen left. You
Christensen,
understand?
yeah.
So these are like your defense that you've been
Defense,
using.
yeah.
You know them very well. You understand?
Yes.
Now they brought in Koulibaly, Fofana. These guys are wonderful. You can't take that away.
Yeah.
They are amazing. You understand?
Yes.
But you need time to mend them. See, I watched their game in recent time, and I saw that Tuchel has only one best tactics, which is that 3-4-3.
Exactly. I was.
Aside from that tactics, if you feel catch on for that tactics, that's the end.
I was on a phone call earlier when I saw the news with a Chelsea fan. He was saying he thinks one of the major issue of Tuchel is sometimes instead of playing that 3-5, sometimes changes to 4 to some games. I feel they lost to Dynamo yesterday because they were playing 3 from behind, and Dynamo were using 2 strikers
Yes.
to disturb their 3 defenders. So sometimes it's not all about going to every match with the same tactics. You have to change, and that's why you're the coach.
Yeah, that's on his side. But again, you knew you were going to bring Aubameyang into this team. Why didn't you bring it earlier? Why don't you bring him during the preseason? Let this man knows how he uses. Another point is, I feel like he doesn't know how to use strikers. And I've said it like millions of times.
No.
That Chelsea have never been very successful without using proper strikers.
Yes, I feel that's on the side of. I think only one man came to Chelsea and try and worked on it. That was Conte.
Yeah.
And I think
With Costa.
with Costa, I think he was the one that introduced that three defense system to Chelsea, and he was the only one that actually did well with that formation. Well, I think that 3 defense, going back to that formation, I think that formation will be the cause of everything. Sometimes that formation makes him play some players out of their position.
Yeah.
We see Kai Havertz is not playing anymore in his position.
Yeah.
We see Ziyech not having playing time.
Yeah.
We see Aspilicueta not playing. We see sometimes it's James joining the 3 center backs. Sometimes I feel, and again, the two players for the midfield, I think he's playing Gallagher, Luftus-Cheek, whoever is playing. I think Jorginho sometimes. Kante is an injury. I think causing a big issue.
For him as well.
On the transfer market, they didn't do anything about it. Yeah. It was late when they got Zakaria. Dennis Zakaria.
Zakaria, he's not using him.
He's not been using him. So when you use those kind of two midfield, I think it will make the workload for the attackers a bit. That's why we are not seeing that link up between the midfield and the attackers. If you're using two midfielders, for God's sake, I think it kills that extra man you need for the attack. That's why most times we see good plays from the back, but then when the ball goes up there, then Sterling will just run, and nothing.
Like yesterday, I watched their game. It was just passes from James to Sterling, from Sterling. Like you couldn't see. There's no proper connection. That's it, man. Like an owner, you spend 300 million. Almost 300 million in this transfer window, and you are not seeing, and you are not seeing results. Definitely, you'll not be happy. There's one record I had, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Like Chelsea last season just won 8 home games. I swear, they just won 8 home games. So it was that bad. So when you look at it, I think Todd Boehly will be looking at, I think these things are not, because they'll have somebody that will be connecting all those dots. In his last 22 matches, they've only won 7 matches. It's crazy. It's crazy. So for you giving this man 300 million, I thought Todd Boehly would not even be giving such money after just coming. After just coming, but he made that, he gave them 300 million, and I think they did not spend it well, and they spend it late. You understand? They're supposed to have signed all these players, because after just the preseason, he said that they are not ready. When Arsenal won them 4-0, he said that they were not ready. So I think on his side, the owner did not do the transfer and the business earlier, and I think it's affected him. Yeah, but I still feel it's harsh. I still feel it's harsh,
but at the same time, I was talking to this Chelsea fan. He was saying the situation currently at PSG, the locker room issue. He was saying it was still the same man, Tuchel, that started the issue, and then he left when the issue was developing. He said almost something similar was going on in Chelsea now. Yes. Wow. And they had to do something about it earlier.
I think that's always been his problem. From Dortmund to PSG now to Chelsea. All right, now let's talk about who do you think will replace him? Because I know they will have somebody that will, in the next 3 hours, 3 days before the next Premiership, I think they will have another coach.
They should have another
big club. They will. Who do you think will be in the?
I think presently I only have, let's say, one coach that doesn't have a job right now, Pochettino, and this is a man that knows the Premier League too well. Yeah. So, but a lot of people are singing the song of Zidane, but I don't think Zidane will be.
I don't know. Yeah, Pochettino is such a nice coach. He has played in Premiership. He has been in even if he has not won anything in the Premiership before, but he played with the average Tottenham, and they were in the Champions League final, right? Yes. He was in Champions League throughout his stay until he was sacked. He went to France. He won the league for them. He won this cup for them, which by default, whether I like it or not, but his Champions League record have been awful though. Yeah. So, but I think it's a good position. But to me, I think one of the best coach. We'll talk about Zidane, but I think one of the best coach should be Graham Potter. That Brighton coach. Well, that guy is so good.
Yes, I get. But if Brighton are playing so well this season, I think they're in the top 6 right now.
They are in 4th position as it stands now.
So if they are playing so good, why will he want to leave?
Because of money.
Money and Chelsea is a big team.
Yeah, it's a big team, bro. You sign for Chelsea, man. Your family, you're all done better.
I get now, but what to think of it? Like, Chelsea sacked Tuchel after a loss in the Champions League 1-0. It was a narrow loss. So they sacked Tuchel because of the Champions League. So why bring in a manager that doesn't know the Champions League?
Yeah, that's the point though.
So I feel Graham is out of the equation.
Yeah, it should be between Pochettino and Zinedine Zidane. People, I think Zinedine Zidane doesn't have a job. And he should love it to come to England.
I feel if Leicester had sacked Rodgers, I think maybe he will be also in the lineup.
But what kind of form Roger is now, do you think it would be nice for a team to just bring him in though?
Yes, I feel okay. I don't think he has an issue with Leicester. I think Leicester have issues with themselves.
Yes.
Because they haven't signed any players this season. Haven't. So and the Premiership, you have to keep on bringing new ideas. Yeah. People that are willing to win
like as soon as the transfer ends, I said it. I think we had that conversation that this Premiership this season will be one of the toughest Premiership because bro, everybody went out, man. Both players and so no club will not be expecting his club to be doing well. Yep. Even Manchester United, everybody expects so. Definitely, we're going to talk more on this issue as it unfolds, but this is what we'll have for now. What do you think? Do you think it was too harsh for Chelsea to sack Thomas Tuchel, or you think it's the right thing for them to do? We want your comments, and please, if this is your first time of seeing this channel, subscribe, like, and on your notification button. Thank you.